everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys have been following my vlogs, we are officially on our way to Pakistan. So we headed out to perform Umrah in February of this year, 2023, and we spent a few days in Medina and a few days in Mecca. You can find my full Umrah vlogs on my channel. I'll also try to link it up above here. After our beautiful Umrah experience and lovely time in Saudi, we took a flight from Jeddah to Dubai, where we had a small layover. Javier was awake on the flight, so he kept us busy the whole way. Zoya slept for a very short nap, but alhamdulillah, it was a decent flight experience overall. So here we're finally arriving to Dubai airport, where we had a very short layover of a few hours, and Xavier was active and running around. We were pretty tired on the other hand. We kind of just wanted to sleep, especially since it's nighttime. Dubai airport is honestly so luxurious. It doesn't even seem like an airport. It's a giant mall. Like all these lights and stores and like all these products. They have huge cars and huge stores. Like you kind of just want to walk around and explore the airport. We were tired, but we still roamed around a bit. Even when you're walking around, like, do you see this car? This isn't an airport. Do you believe this is an airport? I love that they had like huge palm trees and stuff everywhere too. Truly gave you that Middle East vibe. We checked the gate for our next flight, and then we headed towards the gate. We were tired, the kids were tired, they were cranky, but the best thing about Dubai airport for people who are traveling with little kids is that they provide these free umbrella strollers in many parts of the airport. So it's very convenient, and honestly it really helps. We got 2 strollers to put each of the kids in, and since we had hand carries with us, we just hooked the hand carries onto the stroller, and that way it was easier to walk. After clearing security, we were thinking of getting coffee or heading to the Marhaba Lounge to eat or just simply rest, but we didn't really have that much time in our layover, so we decided to simply go straight to the gate. Overall, as you guys can see, the airport is very comfortable. There's a lot of sitting areas to, just relax and wait for your flight. They also had these huge palm trees that gave such a Dubai feel. Everything in Dubai is grand, so of course their airport had to be grand. Javier was okay since he was in the stroller and just observing everyone, but Zoya, she was extremely overtired. She was really cranky and crying a lot, but finally she went to sleep. On the way to the gate, we filled our water bottles with water, and something that I didn't know was that the airport actually had clean drinking tap water, which was really nice. So a lot of you guys must be wondering, where in Pakistan are we flying to? And you must have found out from the thumbnail picture. Well, we are flying to Peshawar. Alhamdulillah, we are going back after a good 4 or 5 years. So we're really excited to go home. This trip has a lot of fun stuff that we're looking forward to. Like all of my husband's family will be meeting our kids for the first time. Plus, it's my brother-in-law's wedding. So super excited to have a full Shadi ka Ghar mahol. Let's go home, you guys.
سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح وبث الدعاء الخفي الصريح يا سعة الفضاء الرحيب الفسيح سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح.
Alhamdulillah, we are finally home, back home to Peshawar. We changed and freshened up on the plane as we were pretty sure we wouldn't get a chance in between, getting all the bags and stuff. The airport was quiet, but after 10 minutes, when majority of the people came to the baggage area, oh my God, it was so crowded. Me and the kids basically just stood to the side while, my husband tried to get all the bags and was like running around. Since we had so many bags, it took us some time to gather everything. Plus, it took us some time to find our Zamzam bottle because they all look identical. So my brother-in-law came to pick us up at the airport, and just driving home and like taking in the ride and the view of the city and hearing like your own people, and especially people speaking in Pashto everywhere, you honestly truly feel at home. And I think because I grew outside and I grew up in Canada, I really value and cherish this. We reached home, mashallah, all of my husband's family were waiting for us with like jars and trays with rose petals to welcome us. It was so cute and so sweet. They were giving us a very special welcome to wish us Umrah Mubarak, and I just love the smell of these roses. We had reached Peshawar in the morning, so it was breakfast time. So we gathered together to have nashta. Mashallah, homemade food in Pakistan just hits differently. Like my husband kept telling everyone how much he missed the malai from Pakistan, and I just loved the parathas. And after breakfast, I was just chilling outside in the sun, taking in like the beautiful weather, while my sister-in-laws were actually grabbing all the wedding prep that they had done to show me and to catch me up to speed on what still needs to be done. So last time we came for my sister-in-law's wedding, but this time we are the groom side. So this is a first experience for me. My in-laws had saved a lot of things on the to-do list for me to do when I come so that I get like the full experience, and I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me. After having lunch, the first day primarily consisted of a lot of resting. So after resting for most of the afternoon, we headed upstairs in the evening to have dinner and open up the gifts that we brought. And as I was coming upstairs, I was genuinely surprised with the wedding lights. This is only half of them, but mashallah, it looked so nice. Made me so excited for all the wedding prep and like the whole, Shadi shenanigans. We had dinner, and the kids were slowly getting used to like all the new faces. So my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and my youngest sister-in-law have visited Canada when Xavier was smaller, so he remembered them and he was okay for the most part, but he took some time warming up to his chachu. Zoya, on the other hand, was having a blast, and she was just jumping from one person to another. And I think that's the best part about being surrounded by family, is that the stress of handling kids is much less. So finally, it was the most awaited moment. It was time to open up the bags and share all the gifts that we brought. We started off with opening our stuff from Saudi, which included dates and Zamzam water and Johnny Maz's and stuff like that. Then it was gifts for the rest of the family. So toys for nieces and nephews, lots of chocolates, because if you're an expat living abroad, you know that our families in Pakistan love getting chocolates. So we got lots of different types of chocolates. We got different things ranging from like perfumes to sweaters and other things that, we would know that our family members would like. And we got special gifts for the groom and the to-be bride, which I will share soon in my upcoming vlogs, how I packed it and how I gifted it to the bride. Alhamdulillah, everyone was very happy with their gifts and they loved everything. So alhamdulillah for that. Now the wedding is in 1.5 weeks, which is barely any time. So we started bright and early the next morning with our shopping spree. My mother-in-law got me this beautiful outfit for the walima, and they wanted me to get the other dresses according to my preference. So I had to buy my Mehndi and Barat dresses. So we decided to head over to Peshawar Sadr Bazaar. So come, let's go shopping in Peshawar. So my sister-in-laws had already bought their Mehndi and Barat clothes since there was barely any time left. We ended up going to this shop right here, which they really loved, and they bought most of their outfits from. They showed me a few options, but I fell in love with this beautiful blue outfit here. It was so elegant and soft and like delicate. I loved it. So for the wedding, we had decided to keep a theme of pastel colors plus like net material for the Barat function and bright Mehndi colors for the Mehndi function. So what do you guys think? Should I buy that blue dress for the Barat? I will reveal the dresses really soon. So after buying both my dresses along with some clothes for the kids, we were all super hungry at this point. So my sister-in-law and brother-in-law suggested that I try mantu. We went to this small food place which had these seating areas separated by a curtain for the families and to give them some privacy. We ordered mantu, and oh my god, it was so spicy and yummy, but I'm not so sure if it was a smart idea to have street food on my second day here. Then we basically headed to a store to buy like a matching clutch and heels to match with my dress. Guys, I am in love with how much variety and options there are in Pakistan. Like in Canada, we only have a few things in a few colors. Here, there's so many designs and so many styles. Like I loved everything. I wanted to buy everything. I couldn't decide what to get, but alhamdulillah, my sister-in-laws were with me to help me out. So we finally got all of that done. By the time we finished shopping in a few stores in that block, it was Maghrib time. We spent the entire day out shopping. We also went to Arsheen where the bridal dresses were to check if they were ready to pick up, but they still had to be steam pressed, so we left it for another day. We were really hungry by this point and decided to stop at KFC and get something to eat. Mashallah, I really liked how it was basically at like the level of fast food restaurants that you see here in Canada. Very clean, fast service, beautiful interior, and lots of seating area. I was impressed. But yeah, by the time the food came, we were all so hungry that I totally forgot to get a shot for you guys, but we had ordered burgers with fries and a few drinks. Alhamdulillah, it was great. It was a very productive day, but we still have lots left to do. If you guys are wondering where the kids are, I only brought Zoya with me today because it was the first day and I wasn't sure how long we would take shopping, and I didn't want to leave her for a long time alone. Xavier was with the fam at home, so I wasn't worried about him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys would like me to show certain things along the wedding prep, let me know in the comments below. I will be sharing how we go to give invites to friends and relatives, getting the groom's car decorated, along with more Shadi prep in my coming vlogs. So stay tuned. I will see you guys in the next vlog, inshallah. Take care of yourselves and Allah Hafiz.